2025 is apparently the year of the handmaid, and thank goodness they told me or I would have never known. Gentlemen, congratulations. These are your choices for concubines. Red cape, white hood, and they also stomp on Trump's head. What a catch. But don't worry, Donald Trump was having a blast, posting all the memes on his Truth Social the other night. That's right. Gavin Newsom, he looks great in a 2028 hat, you know. Team, could we go ahead and send him some more in the mail, please? I don't think he has enough. Pencil neck, Adam Schiff. All right, you guys heard of Pencil neck? He's also got like this watermelon head. But just know, while I'm your president, we're going to make Cracker Barrel great again. Now, speaking of memes, okay, we've got Lincoln Lauren letting everybody know that Cory Booker is engaged to a woman? Now, pause for a moment. That look on your face? That's the look I had too, okay? But deep inside, I always knew that Cory Booker would look great with a beard. Now, what was I saying about memes? I gotta be honest. This one did not get the attention that it deserved. Those poor seekers, they look like Cory Booker. Now, in all seriousness, we got the Epstein victims saying, I was absolutely horrified when I saw that Ghislaine Maxwell had been transferred to a low-security prison. Let's be honest, it's a holiday, okay? I mean, what this woman did to these children is absolute abuse. Yeah, it's a scary thing to name names. But let me tell you, I'm not scared to name any names. So if they want to give me a list, I will walk up into that Capitol building on that House floor and I will name every damn name that abused these women. And I'm like, Margarine, good for you, but you're also standing in front of signs that got Donald Trump on them. Where's your Make America Great Again hat now? He abused me and countless others, and everyone else seemed to look away. The truth is, Epstein had a free pass. He bragged about his powerful friends, including our current president, Donald Trump. It was his biggest brag, actually. The Epstein hoax, you know, I think that they're doing this because they don't want to talk about the tremendous successes that we've been having. I ended 7 wars, and they don't want to talk about it. I understand we've given thousands of pages of files. But, you know, no matter what you do, it's just going to keep going. We're having the most successful 8 months of any president ever. Now, Pigeon Cooper over here is like, you heard the president call this a Democrat hoax that never ends. What do you have to say about that? For me personally, it was shocking and upsetting. I couldn't believe that he said that. That for so many years, he acknowledged that there were thousands of files and he was going to release them. And so hearing that today, I was just really confused by it. I think that he thought that we were targeting him. I don't believe that there's any evidence of him ever abusing any of the survivors. So it's not that we were targeting him. It's more just like a cry that we're fed up and we want answers. I have to ask, and I think we're just compelled to at this moment. Did anybody see or hear our current president doing anything inappropriate in relation to Jeffrey Epstein? No. Sorry, NBC. Now, you got Mike Johnson over here being like, he's not saying what Epstein did is a hoax. What he did was unspeakable and evil. I mean, Trump kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago as soon as he found out. He was an FBI informant. He doesn't believe what the victims went through is a hoax. I talked to him 24 hours ago. Now, this lawyer for the Epstein victims let everybody know that Donald Trump was the only person who contacted him, and he sent out a lot of subpoenas. I gave notice to a lot of pretty connected people. Trump was the only person that picked up the phone and said, let's just talk. I'll tell you everything that you need to know, and was very helpful in the information that he gave, and gave no indication that he was involved whatsoever in anything untoward in any way. It's shameful that this has been called a hoax. This is not a hoax, and hopefully after today we can let you know this is real. Massey, I agree with you, but the louder that you scream this is real, this is not a hoax, the less believable that you sound. He gave $1 billion to Jeffrey Epstein over the course of their friendship. $1 billion. I looked it up. He did not give $1 billion, okay? Not real, okay? But I will tell you something that is real. Some simplex one that is happening on Rosie O'Donnell's upper lip. So sorry to put you guys through this, okay? And let's just take a little moment to appreciate this gem, okay? We got Donald Trump letting everybody know that she's not a great American, and in my opinion, she's incapable of being so. That's right, incapable of being so. Long farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.